Hello friends, welcome back to another session of Docker. In the last session we are done with the Docker commands related to images and containers. So many commands we have seen in our last session. That was just a revision of our course, whatever so far we did. Right. So in this session we will see some of the commands revision and some other questions. So let's see that one. Some of the questions we have already we have already done in our previous sessions. So because just we are adding some new points in that one, so that's why we are doing this session here. So far we have seen dangling images. What is dangling images? If you see our last in our last sessions, we have seen what is dangling image, I think. What is dangling image? I think in prune we have seen what is a Docker, what is object Docker. Yes. So how to remove unused images from so how to remove unused dangling image. What is dangling image? The image that the image that are the part of your image and stored in your local repository called dangling image. Okay, so we did this much only. Okay, now we will see some more points in dangling image. So what is dangling image? A dangling image are layers that has no relationship to any other tagged images. They are no longer serve a purpose and consumes disk space. So what is means? From here you understand, from this below diagram you understand. From this point, see image 1, we have a image name image 1 with layers, with some layers. Layers is L1, L2, L3. What is layer? What is layer? If you see in our last session, we have seen this diagram. Images will be built by the layers. In one layer we have installed Ubuntu operating system, first operating system. Then we have installed Java, another layer. We have installed Tomcat, another layer. We have installed MySQL, another layer. So each commands, or you can say that statements in your Docker file will be treated as one layer. So your image will be built by the layers, and these layers are read-only layers. Okay. So similarly in dangling image, if you want to understand the concept of dangling image, you understand like this. This is your image with layer L1, L2, L3, some name of the layer you have given. We have another image with 5 layers. The 5 layers is image 2 with 5 layers. Layer name is L1, same L2, same L4, L5 and L6. L3 is not there. L3, whatever the L3 image is there, it's not there. This image is not in this image 2. Okay, and I am updating image L1 also I am updating. I have removed L3 layers from image 1. I am updating image 1, L1, L2, L7, L8. Now L3 image is no longer used. L3 layer is nothing but one image. So L3 image is no longer used in any of the image. So L3 is called dangling image. L1 layer is nothing but image, you understand like that. We'll explore this more. It's a layer, each one is a layer. If you see here, if you see this diagram again, image is built by Ubuntu, Java, Tomcat, MySQL. Then on top of MySQL you have installed your application. So this makes one image, but this image is built by the layers only. Ubuntu is there, Java is there, Tomcat is there. So each one layer is one image only. One layer, this is one image. Java, this is one image, like that. So so L1, L2, L3 are the images, and we call it as a layer in image. And I have updated image 1 and I removed L3. So L3 is now dangling image. Okay, so this is the use of this is the definition of dangling image. There has no relation with other image. The image in your local repository or local registry of Docker, the image that are available in your local registry, but that image has not any relationship with other image, called dangling image. Okay, they no longer serve a purpose and consume disk space. Okay, that's it. So this is a dangling image. Now what is unused image? Unused image means you have not created any container from that image. That is unused image only. Suppose if I have some images, I have these many images, but from these images I have not created any container. How many containers are there? Only 2 containers are there, and these both container I have created from my web app 1.0 and my web app 2 1.0, my web app 2 1.0 and my web app 1.0. From these 2 images I have created only. I have not created any image, any container from these two images. Okay, my web app 1.0, yeah, my web 1.0 is used, but my web app 1.0.0, this image I have not used to create any container, even this also. So these two are unused images. Unused image is an image which is not having any containers. Okay, next one is difference between copy and add. I think we have already done this one. So what is the purpose? Move the file to Docker image. Just that is used to move the file to your Docker image. Copy and add, both we are using to add the file, into your Docker image. Both are used to add the file into Docker image, but use is somewhat different. Both syntax is this one. This is the syntax: copy from the source to destination, copy file from source to destination. So copy itself, name suggests that from your file system you can copy only. Copy means that is used to copy the file between the directory system. You cannot copy from the server. If you want to copy from server, then you have to use either HTTP port or TCP protocol or HTTP protocol. You have to use some protocol. After taking from that one, you have to extract the file. You have to do so lot of operation. Okay, but add command is doing that one. Through copy you cannot do that one. Okay, so source means host machine, remote location. Destination means inside image your destination. Okay, fine. So copy directive is used to copy the file from host machine to Docker machine, simply from host to Docker, or you can say from the local file system to file system. Add directives is more powerful in two ways. One, add git location of a code, like you want to get from the git, so you use add git and give the location, it will take from that one simply. That's it. It can handle remote URLs, it can handle auto extract tar files also, like if you are taking a tar file, automatically add will extract, it will do that operation also. But in case of copy, you cannot do that one, you cannot get it from the server, from local file system only you can add. So this is the difference between copy and add. Difference between CMD and entry point, that also we have done. CMD commands can be overridden by entry point, but entry point command you cannot override. There are some examples is given, some examples are given. So what I will do, what I am doing, I am just deleting all the images, all the containers. Okay, and we will create a fresh container and image and container, and we will see the difference clearly. So docker image remove image id, copy paste, copy and paste, I think same only. Unused, unable to delete, use force, force. Okay, now see how many images are there. There is no images. How many containers are there? PS command you need to fire. Okay, 2 are there, you can delete it. So docker container remove all the containers. Okay, copy paste and done. So both containers are done now. There is no container, no image. Okay, clear it. Now what I will do, we have to see, we have to understand the difference between CMD and entry point. So I'm creating one Docker file. This is my Docker file. I'm just simply updating this one. From Ubuntu image I am creating, and second I am updating apt.get update I am updating my system. Okay, third I am creating one directory is my dir. Okay, then I am copying hello.txt to my directory, simple. Okay, then what I am doing, working directory, I am going to this working directory. Even this is not required. See, updating system, all that, these are not required. We have to understand the difference between CMD and entry point. The others, this run copy working directory will execute at the time of creation of image, but CMD and entry point are running at the time of container startup. So this much is enough. Okay, fine. Now hello guys 1, hello guys 2, hello guys 3, hello guys 4. Instead of this one, simply okay, 1 1 1 1, so many times print 1 1 1, 2 2 2, okay, 3 3 3, 4 4 4, simple. And just create the container, create the image first. So I have to go to that location first, go to workspace, docker, and open terminal here. Now I want to create the I have to create image from this docker file. So how many files are there? So total these many files are there. So docker, how will you create the docker image from docker file? The command is docker image build. You have to build the image, build, build. What should be the name of image? My test is the image. Okay, and tag is 1.0. okay, and star, that's it. Sorry, dot, that's it. It's fine. Okay, because file name is my docker file is already there from current directory, it is doing. Yes, it's done. It's done. Now you see how many images are there. How many images are there? One image is there. So from this image I want to create the container. Create and run I can do in the same statement. Okay, so how I can do it? So you have to use the docker and docker container container create. I'm creating, I'm not running directly. Creating container, create with the name my test C. C stands for container. Okay. And what is the image? My test 1.0. so it's done. Doc container is created. See how many containers are there. One container is there. You have to run this one. How can you run? Simple. Docker container container start, copy this and paste it. Okay, so it's running in background. Okay, I want to see the logs. How can I see? Container, so docker or docker attach container attach attach. Okay, I think attach will not give here. Docker logs, you can see docker container logs. Okay, you have to tell container ID. So this is your container ID, copy it and paste it. So it is telling the logs, docker logs, logs and container ID, that's it. So what it is printing, show me clear. I'm just clearing this console. What it is printing? Hello guys 444. Why it is printing this one? Why it is printing this only? Why not this 333? Because entry point it will take only one. Okay, CMD it will override. It will override the CMD. Okay. Yes. Or else do one thing, you create another container. Run this time. Don't create. Don't create, just run it. It will do everything. And my test 2 container. So hello guys 4 only, it is same it is giving. Okay, you can do this one. Fine. Next what I will do, I will take the second demo. So first demo, what it is doing, entry point will override CMD. So we have seen it's overriding. This is overriding. See this CMD, this entry point also it is overriding. Entry point can override to entry point. one entry point is there, it will take one only, it will override the last one, but cmd also it will override. Okay, fine. Go to the next example. So in next example, what you have to do, simply okay, there is no entry point is not there, only cmd is there. So cmd will work. Suppose I will delete everything, this is not there, only this one is there, cmd, only cmd is there. That's what it is telling only. Leave about this run get apt update, copy, not required. This is the some extra command. Okay, we have to check only entry point and cmd. So there is no entry point, only cmd is there. Hello guys 111 is there, that's it. Okay, now create an image from this one. So first I have to delete the images, or else what can I do, I can use prune, but I should not do that one. If I do that prune, what it will do, it will remove everything from the Docker repository, because again it has to download Ubuntu and everything. I don't want to do that one. So it is better to delete remove the images only. So docker okay, so I will remove docker image, remove the image. Oh sorry, I have to see the images first, or else leave it. I will give another name we will give for images. Docker build image my test 2, I am giving image name my test 2. That's okay. Yes, better to do that. Okay, so now if you see images, how many? Total 2 images are there. I am creating another container from docker 2 directly. I will not first I am creating and then starting. No, I am just directly running. So docker instead of create, do it run my test my another. Okay, my test 3, I think 2 is there, my test 3. Oh sorry, I have created from another image, this image is test 2. Okay, test 4 you give 4. Okay, so you can see what it is printing, hello guys 111, because there is only cmd. We have seen this very much clearly, 111. Okay, next, go to next. Now you will see. Next is working directory cmd. Now cmd will override cmd 2 times. If you are giving cmd, it will override cmd. You can do that one. Copy this and paste it here. This is 2. Okay, now if you create another build another 3, give here 3. Okay, and that's it. So it's building another, and this time I am creating running a container name. I am not giving, let it be give automatically. I don't want to give a naming every time. Simply just give here test 3 and run. So what it is printing, hello guys 2. What it is printing now, hello guys 2. Hello guys 1, it is overriding. Okay, now go to the next demo. You will see more clearly. Entry point cmd will be overridden by entry point. Okay, and if I will give entry point first and then I will give cmd, what will happen? Entry point I will give first, then I will give cmd. Okay, so entry point, what I will give here entry point, hello guys 1111 something. Okay, hello guys 222, that is from cmd, 111 is from entry point. Okay, fine. Then create save this file and create the image and then container. So build image, give test 4, it's done. Now create run a container from 4, test 4. What it is giving, hello guys 111 only. It is not giving 222 because this is the difference between CMD and entry point. CMD command can be overridden by entry point, but entry point cannot be overridden by CMD. Entry point can be overridden by entry point only. See, if I give here namaste and I will run again. I will clear first, clear, and build this one, build again with 5 image 5 and run the container from fifth one. So it is giving namaste only, it is not printing this also, because this entry point can override entry point. CMD can override CMD, but CMD cannot override entry point, and entry point CMD and entry point can override CMD also. It's clear? It's clear. Entry point can override entry point, and entry point can also override CMD, but CMD only can override CMD, cannot override entry point. Okay, that's it. So this is the main difference between CMD and entry point directives. Directives is what is directives? Directives is nothing but, so far what we are telling, from, that is an Dockerfile command, entry point Dockerfile command, but actually this is called directives. This is called directives in Dockerfile. Okay. Fine. This is just it is running only, it's entering only, that's it. Okay, that's it. Now from the next session we will start storage and volume. That is another object in Docker. We will start that one. Okay, so I hope you like this session. Please subscribe my channel and ask your question in comment section, so that I will add that question in the next session in this notes only. Okay, fine, we'll add that question. If you have any doubts, any question related to Docker, we will try to answer that also, and I will add that here. Okay, fine. In this one, how many questions we have seen? I think we have seen only 3 questions. What are dangling images? This is the one question. Copy it. What is dangling images? We have seen this one. What is the question number? Question number is 52. Question number is 52. What is dangling images? Okay, fine. Next, what is other question that we have done? The difference between so what is unused image, and difference between this one. I'm copying all. These are the question that we done. Dangling images, no. What are the unused images? What are unused images? Dangling images we have already done. Okay. Next, question number 52. This is 53, 54. Question number 54. Okay, that's it. Both syntax are same, but use somewhat different. Okay, use is somewhat different. Okay, it can handle both. It can handle remote URI and local file system also. And difference between CMD and entry point. What is the basic difference? Can you tell me here? so far what we have learned so far? Can you tell me the in one line what is the difference? What is the main difference? See, CMD can, okay, first basic, both are executing at the container startup time. Is it okay? Yes. CMD so CMD can override entry point, yes. So this much only is there in this session. So in the next session we will see storage and volume. So I hope you like this session. Please subscribe my channel and we will see you in the next session. Thank you and have a nice day.